सच्चिदानंद सद्गुरु श्री साईनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम साई राम हे साई राम, हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे हरे राम।
Om Sai Ram. 9.4 Tarkhad family mother. Mrs. Tarkhad was also a great devotee of Baba. One day, Mr. Raghuveer Bhaskar Purandare of the city of Bandra was getting ready to visit Shirdi along with his family. Mrs. Tarkhad knew the Purandare family and found out about their plans. She gave 2 brinjal eggplant vegetable to Mrs. Purandare and asked her to take those to Shirdi and then use one of them to cook bharit, roasted eggplant curry, and the other one to cook kacharya, fried eggplant snack. She asked for these to be offered to Baba as an offering from her. Mrs. Purandare reached Shirdi and took out the 2 eggplants that were given to her by Mrs. Tarkhad. She decided to just make one item, the bharit, roasted eggplant curry, from both of them and skipped making the kacharya, fried eggplant snack. She took the bharit to the masjid and reached just in time when Baba was sitting down to eat his lunch. Baba received the bharit and enjoyed it very much. He asked for the bharit to be given to everyone who was in the masjid. After the bharit was finished, Baba asked, "Where are the kacharya?" Everyone was surprised by this question and started asking around. All eyes finally reached on Mrs. Purandare, who confessed that she had not made any kacharya and that Mrs. Tarkhad had originally asked her to cook them. And then everyone realized that this was a miracle because Baba already knew what was in the heart and mind of his great devotee, Mrs. Tarkhad. Sometime later, another person, Govind Balram Mankar, was visiting Shirdi from Bandra. Again, Mrs. Tarkhad found out about this and wanted to send a gift to her favorite Sai Baba. Since she was in a hurry, all she could find was a pedha, sweet ball of sugar and soft flour. So she gave the pedha to Govind and told him to give it to Baba upon reaching Shirdi. Govind was visiting Shirdi to pray for the soul of his father who had recently passed away. So he was in a sad state of mind. He reached Shirdi and took some rest. Then he reached the masjid to pray to Baba, but forgot to take the pedha sweet with him due to his sad feelings. Baba accepted his prayers and waited for him to give him something. But he had nothing. He went back to his place of stay and came back to see Baba again later in the afternoon. Again, nothing. So then Baba directly asked him, "What did you bring for me?" Govind said, "Nothing." Baba asked him if he was sure, and he said yes. So Baba said, "Did mother give you some sweet to be given to me?" Suddenly, Govind remembered everything. He felt ashamed, embarrassed, and ran back to his place of stay. He brought the pedha to the masjid and offered it to Baba, who very happily gulped it down. This was another miracle where Baba knew, without any phone, letter, email, text message, or any other way, what was exactly happening and being done by his favorite devotee in Mumbai. One day, Mrs. Tarkhad was staying in a house in Shirdi. At lunchtime, when food was being served to everyone, a hungry dog showed up and started barking. Mrs. Tarkhad got up and threw a piece of bread towards the dog. The dog immediately gulped it down and went away happily. When she later went to meet Baba in the masjid, Baba said to her, "Mother, you have given me so much food today. I am feeling so satisfied. Always be like this and it will help you all through your life. I am sitting in this masjid and won't lie to you. Always feed the hungry first and then eat yourself." She could not understand what was happening. She said, "Baba, I didn't even meet you earlier today, and how can I have fed you? Also, I don't do a job myself, and I have to ask others for food. How can I be doing it?" Then Baba replied, "The dog that you fed earlier today is one with me. I am in all creatures, and they are all in me. If you feed the poor and the hungry, even if they are animals, you are actually feeding me. So stop thinking in terms of everyone and everything is different. Realize that there is only one thing in this universe, and that's me." Hearing this superb and supreme knowledge, Mrs. Tarkhad started crying and fell on Baba's feet. Let us learn from Baba's knowledge. All people, animals, plants, fruits, insects, and things in the universe are one and connected. Om Sai Ram. Now, let's look at some questions. Feel free to leave answers in the comments below. Question 1. What did Mrs. Tarkhad send for Baba? A. Brinjal, eggplant. B. Amba, mango. C. Bhendi, okra. Or D. Palak, spinach. Question 2. What did Mrs. Tarkhad send for Baba? A. Barfi. B. Gulab jamun. C. Pedha. Or D. Jalebi. Question 3. What animal did Mrs. Tarkhad feed? A. Cat. B. Dog. C. Horse. Or D. Peacock. Thank you. If you have experienced the blessings of Sai, please leave a comment below with details. Don't forget to write Om Sai Ram in the comments.
Sai Ram, Sai Sham, Sai Ram, Sai Sham. जग में सचो तेरो नाम, Sai Ram, Sai Sham, Sai Ram, Sai Sham. तू ही माता, तू ही पिता है, तू ही माता, तू ही पिता है, तू ही माता, तू ही पिता है। तू ही तो है राधा का श्याम, Sai Sham, Sai Ram, Sai Sham, Sai Ram, Sai Sham. तू अंतर्यामी सबका स्वामी, तू अंतर्यामी सबका स्वामी, तू अंतर्यामी सबका स्वामी। तेरे चरणों में इस जग के सारे काम हे राम साई श्याम हे राम साई श्याम। तू ही जगदाता विश्व विधाता, तू ही जगदाता विश्व विधाता, तू ही सुबह शाम साई राम साई श्याम साई राम साई श्याम। हे राम साई श्याम